I've got another English lesson today for you about the farmer's market. I love the farmer's market in the summer. It's actually one of my favorite things to do when the weather gets nice and all the farmers start producing all the wonderful produce and fruit. So I'm going to take you through some farmer's market language today and some phrases that you can learn. And I also want to motivate you to get out and go check out all the farmers markets.
Strawberry and mint today.
Okay, I'll do,
You can do more than one thing too if you want to do.
okay, I'll do peach, strawberry, and mint.
Awesome.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank
Farmers markets have many benefits, and they're an excellent way to support the local farmers in your community. This has several benefits for your health, the lives of local farmers, and the environment, in addition to finding community activity. You can find the list of vocabulary words and definitions and a quiz at the end of the video. So let's start with the health benefits of buying organic. Organic means that it's non-GMO. GMO means genetically modified organism. The GMO, it means when scientists have changed the genes of a plant to make it last longer and look more beautiful. It also means that it can often produce some kind of natural chemical that makes it resist pests or insects. In addition, when you buy organic meat or dairy, it means that it doesn't have hormones. Hormones can get into the human body when eaten and make us have potential illnesses. But farmers often use hormones in meat and dairy because it makes them grow faster and stay stronger. In addition, organic food or organic produce has no pesticides. When we eat organic food, we don't ingest chemicals from pesticides and fertilizers that are left on the produce after it's harvested. Organic food also uses natural fertilizers. These fertilizers don't use chemicals or petroleum to make the crops grow faster. Another benefit is to help local farmers. Helping local farmers helps produce an environment where families can create jobs, and they can also have less waste of time and money. So they don't have to go to the organization to do advertising or marketing, and they can spend more time and money on producing more food and not wasting their time and money. And in addition, the money goes directly to the farmer. So when you go to a grocery store, you're actually paying quite a bit of money that goes to the grocery store and not to the actual farmer themselves. And this creates jobs also for local families. It's really great when you know that you're actually supporting your neighbors and your community in helping create jobs. There are many environmental benefits of organic, which you can find at the farmer's market. Chemicals used in farming can have a devastating effects on the environment. So in organic farming, chemicals are not used. Chemicals can create pollution in the air and in the earth. This pollution gets into the air, soil, and water and has lasting negative effects on insects, animals, and humans. In addition, sustainable farming methods are used for organic farming. These farming methods sustain the soil to avoid erosion. Erosion is when the earth is destroyed little by little. Some big farms have destroyed the soil after using unsustainable farming methods. Organic farmers use less energy and conserve water. This is also very important for the environment. Finally, you can feel like you have part in a community activity. It gives you a sense of pride when you spend your money to help your neighbors and the local economy. You feel happy to make a difference in the environment with your money. You get to ask farmers questions and meet your neighbors. It brings a mental awareness of your community, which makes you feel happier. Here's a list of the vocabulary definitions. Stop the video if you need to study these. Let's go back and practice our pronunciation a little bit on these. Organic, organic. Local, local. Pesticides, pesticides. Fertilizer, fertilizer. GMO, GMO, or genetically modified organism. Hormones, hormones. Produce, produce. Ingest, ingest. Harvest, harvest. Sustainable, sustainable. Conserve, conserve. Erosion, erosion. Okay, now we have a vocabulary quiz, so stop the video after each question to fill in the blank. Okay, if you haven't finished yet, make sure you stop the video. Here are the answers. All right, so that's all for today about the farmer's market, and let me know if you have any questions or comments, and don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. Bye!